Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makaha Kodash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son's name. So the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, of whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace, salutation to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds scattered to the four winds of the earth. I'm in the Good News Translation of Wisdom of Solomon 3, starting at 1. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1, Good News Translation. Righteous people are punished. Salakia. I'm like a little excited. But righteous people are protected by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, and will never suffer torment. So, if you are a righteous person, the Lord shall protect you. And the only way you're going to be righteous is following the ways of the Lord. Verse 2. It is a foolish mistake to think that righteous people die and that their death is a terrible evil. And it's true. Just because they die in front of you doesn't mean that it's terrible. And everybody get the judgment that's according to the Lord. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 3, Good News Translation. They leave us, but it is not a disaster. In fact, the righteous are at peace. Why are they at peace? Because they're back with the Heavenly Father. There's peace up there. There's hell down here. We're living in hell. Verse 4, it may appear that they have suffered punishment. So yeah, it might look like the person looked bad, he tied down, and you seen him get his arm cut off, or get his head cut off. Hey, the Lord took his spirit before his head came off. But they have the confident hope of immortality. And that's what we do. We hope that we are found worthy enough to get immortality from the Lord. That's why we doing what we doing. Doing things to please the Lord, following the Lamb wherever He go. But everybody else, they still tripping on why do babies die, this, that, and the third. Hey, it's judgment from the Lord. And just because it died, that doesn't mean He felt it. The Lord can take the spirit at the moment of impact of death at any time, man. Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 5, Good News Translation. Their suffering were minor compared to the blessings they will receive. So when we pass, whatever you go through is minor compared to the blessings you're about to receive. If we die right now, and we come back, Lord's willing, we become back part of the number to take down Esau and the rest of these nations. That's a beautiful blessing compared to what we got right now. The suffering we're going through, we ready to be immortal. We're gonna be young again. Man, it's just what we going through does not compare to anything. So let's read that again. Wisdom Psalm 3 and 5 in Good News Translation. Their suffering were minor compared with the blessings they will receive. Verse 6. God has tested them like gold in a furnace and found them worthy to be with Him. And that's what Lord's willing, man. He'll find us worthy to be with Him. He has accepted them just as He accepted the sacrifice which His worshipers burn on the altar. So, the same way in the ancient times when they burnt things on the altar to sacrifice to the Lord to be accepted, hey, that's exactly how it is now. He's trying us now. He's like, oh, that's a good sacrifice right there. I accept what He is doing. I accept His sacrifices right now that He's putting on the altar. But those are the only ones that are found worthy of Him. Those are the ones that the Lord has accepted. Hey, I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. Just continue to do what I tell you, and we good, Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 7. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua comes to reward the righteous, they will blaze out against the wicked like fire and dry straw. So you know how it is. If it's real dry outside, you put fire to it, it's gonna poof real quick. That's how it's gonna be when we get the powers from the Lord. It says again, Wisdom of Solomon 3 verse 7, Good News Translation. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua comes to reward the righteous, they will blaze out against the wicked like fire in the dry straw. We're gonna blaze across y'all ass out here. Verse 8, they will rule over nations and people. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will be their king forever. That's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on our king to come back. It's very fucked up down here by that king, but this is part of the movie. This is the process of getting that king back. Wisdom of Solomon 3 verse 9, Good News Translation. Those who have put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will come to understand the truth of his ways. And that's what we have done. We came to the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua ways. We found out the ways that Big Mom and everybody taught us was jacked up. Continuing on, in 9. Those who have been faithful will live with him in his love, for he is kind and merciful to the ones who he has chosen. See, the Lord is only going to be merciful to the ones he has chosen. That's why you're supposed to be doing whatever you can to make your calling and election sure. But at the same time, you can't do nothing because the Lord picked and chose who he's going to deliver and who he's not going to deliver. This is all of the Lord. This is all of the Lord. His chosen. We just hoping that we're part of that chosen. Because the Bible said that the chosen are going to be doing particular things at the end days. Worshiping the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, first and foremost. Fearing the Lord and coming back to his ways. But if you're not doing that, you don't expect nothing. Don't expect nothing. Because that means you're not part of the righteous. This is the destiny for the righteous. They're going to be saved. When you least expect it, or you don't think so. It can look horrible. It could be a terrible car accident. Hey, the Lord got that spirit up there already. Either that brother didn't die. He's good. He was in peace. That's why we're doing things. We're stashing up our treasures in heaven, man. Where moth and rust do not corrupt. And thieves do not break through and steal. That's what we doing down here. The righteous. The destiny of the righteous, man. Continue to follow the Lord. No, and you should never fail. Let's read this one more time. Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 9. Good News Translation. Those who have put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will come to understand the truth of his ways. Those who have been faithful will live with him in his love, for he is a kind and merciful. For he is kind and merciful to the ones whom he has chosen. So Lord's willing, we are those that he has chosen. As we see this world is going crazy, people going crazy, only a certain amount of people is calling on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't believe on the names. Only the ones that the Lord has chosen is going to make it out of here. So I hope this will edify to the elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahadashim. Salagi. Let's try this again. So I hope this will edify to the elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem. Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, of whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and speckled birds scattered to the four winds of the earth. Damn. Until next time, I say shalom. And remember, we're in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shah. And if you're in his hands, you don't have nothing to worry about. Shalom.